How to run a successful seller seminar.
Okay, this is an example of a neighborhood community specific funnel that we would create for your house. This listing right here is on Mesa Oak. It's also in Shadow Lakes. And so we'll put your listing video here, and I'll go ahead and click this video so you can get an idea of what our videos look like.
Hey, this is Josh Vitale and Krista Mashore with Homes by Krista and EXP. We want to welcome you to one of our newest listings at 2900 Mesa Oak Court here in Brentwood. We boast 4-bedroom, 4 bathrooms. The primary suite is downstairs. We are at the end of a court. We've got 3,500 square feet of living space, over a 10,000 square foot lot, and there are upgrades throughout. Come on in and check it out. Are you kidding me? We have almost 360-degree views here at Mesa Oak. We've got side yard access. If you want to bring in a fifth wheel, you want to bring in a tent trailer, you want to bring in anything, you want a possible spot for a pool, this property is for you. We hope you like this video. Like, comment, and share. This is Josh Vitale, Krista Mashore, and Homes by Krista. And always make it a great home buying and selling day.
We also in here, we've got the Deer Ridge market update, right? So the nice thing about this is we want to be able to tell people exactly what's happening right now locally in just the Deer Ridge neighborhood. We tell them what's pending, what's active, days on market, the average list price, the average sold price, and then we have an update on the back of the Deer Ridge market update that's specific just to Brentwood, the city that you live in. Also, you'll notice here that we have an example of a 3D virtual dollhouse tour. This is where they can actually walk directly through their home. This is great. Remember, we talked earlier about how important 3D is. I want to be able to showcase to people all the amenities of your kitchen, show them the beautiful upgrades, how nice your countertops are, show how spacious it is. We want them walking through online so that if it meets their needs, they'll come. And if it doesn't, they don't waste your time or their agent's time. Does this make sense? Can you see how this could help you sell your home for more money? Oh, great, good. Also, we want to make sure that we're telling buyers and sellers what to do. So here's an example of seller tips that you can look at this later. Seller tips, what to do when selling, state of the housing market. We also let people know about what's happening in the community. Here are the 3 best sandwich shops, the 3 best burrito shops that we're seeing. Also, there's a book called The Savvy Seller, How to Sell Your Deer Ridge and Shadow Lakes Home. Be sure to download that. We want to make sure that you know everything you should think about when selling. We also have the moving checklist. So grab that moving checklist. That will help you as well. We want you to know exactly what's happening throughout Deer Ridge. You can click on there and get some local events and Deer Ridge statistics and local information. Now, all this information that I'm showing you right now, again, we love supporting local businesses, and we also want our buyers to know what's nearby. We want them to know we've got a sushi place. What are the 5 best things to do in Brentwood? Everybody loves caps and what the best tacos are. We are giving them as much information about your specific home and what's closest to you. You can also help choosing a Deer Ridge agent, your ultimate guide to real estate jargon. Why the housing market remains robust, the surprising factors that are keeping it afloat. Also, they have the ability to download the digital guides, right? Seller guide, buyer guide. Now, right now, as you're watching this, I am showing you things that have to do with the seller because you are selling your home. So I'm educating you about all the things about selling. As you can see here, congratulations for joining and welcome to the virtual seller seminar for Dear Rich. Now, as we keep going up, you'll notice there are so many different videos that you can watch that'll answer questions. But this is the exact same type of thing that I create for a buyer. So we will take your exact property of your home. We'll put your virtual tour there, your pictures there, your Matterport there, and then we'll have information about the market, talking about what's happening both in the neighborhood and locally in Brentwood. And then all the videos that you see right now that pertain to a seller, we will make these videos pertain to a buyer because we want to make sure that the buyer is very educated. But since I'm here in front of you right now, I want to leave this with you so you can educate yourself. So we have the pre-market quiz, pre-market timelines, timing, marketing your home, the home evaluation, is Zillow accurate, what to disclose, receiving offers on your home, is this a good time to sell, negotiations, inspections, curb appeal, should I take the first offer, what are contingencies, contingency timeframes. So this is about us. A little bit more information about myself and my company, also information about what past people are saying about us. We've got some testimonials here. As you can see, we've got happy clients, which is wonderful. And if you wanted to subscribe to our newsletter, you can. So that is an example, Mr. Seller and Mrs. Seller, of exactly what we are doing, not only for sellers, but also for buyers. We will create a specific funnel for your home that is specific to buyers. Okay, so look just like that. And then as I leave today, you can feel free to go ahead and go through all those videos and hopefully it will answer all the questions that you have. All right, so where are agents marketing? Now I find this very, very alarming. So only 50% of agents have a website. Real estate agents, 47% of agents market on the company's website. Now, why is that not good? Because if you're marketing on the company website, they're not spending an advertising budget or putting a dollar amount around marketing your specific home. Also, 42% through third-party aggregators, 40% through open houses. Remember, 40% of agents are using open houses. I actually think that statistic is inaccurate. I think it's much higher. And remember, only 4% of homes actually sell from an open house and a sign in conjunction. Only 17% of people are marketing on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Only 17 of agents are utilizing video tours, and only 10% of agents are utilizing video. Now, again, I find this very alarming because if you looked at the first graph that we had, it showed what buyers want. Buyers want videos, buyers want pictures, buyers want more information. So it's my fiduciary obligation to make sure that I am marketing your home to the masses, making sure it gets full exposure, and I'm marketing the way that buyers actually want and exactly what they see. Now, the second biggest mistake that we see sellers making is not using social media. They're not target marketing. They're posting to Facebook and they're posting on Instagram, they're posting on these sites, but that is not enough. So let's look at the importance of social media. There are nearly 5 billion people that go to social media every single month. 5 billion people, all right? And it just keeps on going up. People are on social media. Think about you when you're at home. What do you do at night? You pull up your phone, you're looking on social media. Also, I want you to recognize, if you look at your partner's phone and your phone, they are two different phones. And that's why, and the reason for this is because the algorithm of Facebook puts in front of you what you're interested in. We're able to put our homes in front of people that are interested in homes based upon the behavior that they've done. And then we're able to target and retarget them. Now, here's the thing. Facebook's algorithm and most every other algorithm only allows less than 1% of non-paid posts to be seen. So it is not enough to just post on your pages, put it on your business page, your personal page. Less than 1% of buyers in the community are seeing that. We also analyze what's working to reach our target audience. We look at age, demographic, income. It's telling us who is interacting with our properties. Now, why is this important? Because then we can start to utilize more details in our marketing to make sure that we are marketing to the right people. Here's an example of and this is, we've had some that get so much more, some that get less, but our average video gets around 25,000 views. And I'll show you in a minute, we get a lot more than that. We average about 107 new buyers per listing. We do retargeting, which is in the masses. We have a much, much larger audience than 130,000 people. What retargeting means is that we are creating audiences of people who are looking at our properties, that are viewing our content. And then we can say, if somebody watched this video on a single story house, I can then send them another video on a single story house. If somebody's watching videos and content about buying, I know they're probably thinking about buying. So I can send them buyer tips and then more of the homes that we actually have sold. And then our expert team can actually follow up with these leads. Now, this is very powerful. Pay attention. Look here. On this one video, on Mesa Bay Court, it shows that we had 350 hours of watch time. Imagine how many. That's 350 hours of somebody watching a 2-minute video, right? We reached over 567,000 people. We had 441,000 impressions. We had 72,000 engagements, and engagement is a like, a comment, or a share. And we had over 259,000 people watch 50% or more of that video. 40,700 people watched the entire video. Think about the power of that. Attention is exposure, right? Attention is currency. Why do people during the Super Bowl pay $7 million for a 30-second commercial? Because they know the power of marketing. Marketing and innovation is the backbone behind any business. And if I want to expose your house to the masses, which I do, it's my job to learn how to be a master marketer. Zillow only got 115 views. Look at this other one. On Milford Street, 220 hours watched. Reached over 229,000 people. We had 341,000 impressions. We had 149,000 video views. We had 42,000 people engage, and over 30,000 people watched 50% or more of that video. Another one on Lakeview, over 217,000 people were reached, 526,000 impressions, over 250,000 people watched the video, over 54,000 people liked, commented, and shared, and over 13,400 people watched the entire video. That's what through play means. And Sungrown, we had 559 hours of watch time, 132,000 people were reached, we had 750,000 impressions, 10,500 video plays, 41,000 engagements, and over 26,000 people watched this video. Zillow only had 1,509 people view. So can you see the importance of how this can help your home? I mean, think about it. With 200, 300, 500 hours of watch time, doesn't it make sense that you'll get more money, get more exposure, and get better terms for the property? Exactly. So here's some examples of some ads that we ran. This one shows that we reached 16,000 people. We had 7,300 people view it. We had 603 people click on this actual video. Here's another home you can see. On Malibu Court, 132,000 people were reached, 468 reactions, 79,000 views. Now, I highly encourage you to do something. After I leave here, I want you to go onto Facebook and look at other agents and look at how many views, how many engagements that they have on their videos. And what you'll see is it's usually under 10. And that's because they have not been trained in this highly comprehensive digital marketing strategy, and they are not investing to expose your home as it should be. Here's another one, had 33,000 people reached, 25,420 video views, and we had 2,401 post clicks. That means people were clicking. 2,400 people clicked on this video. Here's another one we have. Over 100,000 people were actually reached. This was a target market sponsored ad. Remember, you have to pay for exposure. 27,000 views. This is an ad where we used with retargeting. Okay, cozy 2-story home. We're then taking this home, looking at what people were engaging with before, and now we are putting a 2-story home in front of them. Here's an example of targeting. We will do a stunning custom single-story home, and we'll put money behind it. As you see, we had 47,000 people watch this. Now, someone that watches that, now we retarget them. We say, you watched this video on a home. Now let's put a video in front of you. Will you be my dream home? Ready to fall in love. Now we're educating them about the buying process. And then we send them to another home. Okay, that's an example of what retargeting looks like. The third mistake that people make, and probably one of the biggest, just as the second biggest mistake is not hiring someone that understands marketing, is not hiring an agent with a proven record. Hiring a friend can actually cost you thousands of dollars. Not knowing or the lack of initiative. People will always say, oh, I hired my friend's brother, sister. They're in real estate. It does not take a lot to get your real estate transaction. License. So many things can go wrong. We have personally been involved in over 2,300 transactions. And trust me, we have seen like everything happen. We're so good because of our experience. We can predict what will happen, and we're also able to advise you based upon the experience of the other 2,300 transactions that we've done. Here's an example of the different credentials that we have. As you can see, I've been in the business for over 23 years. I've sold over 2,300 homes. I have a master's of arts degree, a bachelor of science degree. I'm a master certified negotiation expert. This is very important. You know, you need to learn how to negotiate. I'm not afraid to say no to somebody. I have learned from my experience that if people want something bad enough, they're going to say yes, right? And if somebody's not willing to negotiate, oftentimes they do not want the property bad enough and they would have left anyways. I also have a technology designation, the GRI, which is a very difficult credential to get, the Graduate Realtor Institute, the CRS, also another one. I'm a certified listing specialist, a certified digital marketing specialist, and I'm a certified community market leader. Also, I'm a real estate divorce specialist, which is great if you're getting divorced, hopefully not, but also advanced evaluations and the BPOR. Oh, that one got missed on there. I also have a BPOR. And what that means is I was trained just how to be able to price a home based upon upgrades and lot size, just like an appraiser would. In fact, I have done hundreds and hundreds of BPOs. That is a mini appraisal. And oftentimes I have appraisers calling me, asking me, you know, their opinion, my opinion on what a home should sell for, et cetera, because of these designations. So it's really, really important to hire an experienced agent that has a lot of credentials. As you can see here, at one time in my career, I was voted through Wall Street Journal, Real Trends as a top 1% agent nationally. I'm selling over 2,300 homes in the business for 23 years. We were number 78. That is me, Krista Mashore. We've been featured in Forbes, Inman, Yahoo News. And here's the deal. None of that matters to you, right? But what does matter is the fact that we do have the experience to help guide you, keep you safe, make you the most amount of money, and get you the best terms. Our core values are integrity, and that should be a no-brainer, right? We need to be honest. We need to be fair, but we do believe that people before things and that things will always come. We value people. We value our family. We value the other agents and the buyers on the other side. We believe that everything should be a win-win, and especially for you. Leadership. We are the example. We lovingly lead, direct, guide, and hold ourselves accountable. Innovation is the backbone behind our business. Constant improvement. We celebrate our successes, but we strive for excellence. We never stop advancing and educating ourselves and others. It is the core belief for our company. And we also hold ourselves accountable. So the next steps are we're going to strategize the value of the home. We together are going to look at how your home, the features, the age, so we can get you the maximum return on your investment. I'm also going to review with you what's happening in the market. What's the absorption rate? How long are homes staying on the market? Is it a seller's market or a buyer's market? And what things can we do if there are already negative factors in the market? How can we outweigh that by the way we market your home, position your home, and make sure that we price it accordingly. We are going to prepare your home to the best of its ability. We actually have a stager. She's a professional stager. She's going to come in and she's going to work with you and guide you and advise you on what should go where and how to move around things. And if we both decide, we can also talk about staging your home. And we negotiate and facilitate all of the transactions to make it as seamless as possible. What I have heard is there's something like like 79 different people that you talk to during this process. It is crazy how many people there are. As you can see, we have very, very happy clients. My goal is to end this transaction with a 5-star review from you. And I hope that you can see from how well I was prepared, from everything that I dropped off, if you requested something, that I take this job seriously. It's not just a job, it's a passion. I love it. We're constantly trying to do the best that we can. And think about it. If I was able to do all of this, drop off my book, my marketing plan, the video, do this with you, just imagine if you actually hire me. My job is to get a 5-star review from you from beginning to end. So we believe that buying or selling a property in California is a big emotional decision, which is why it's more important than ever to choose the right real estate professional to be on your side. We'd love to talk with you. We'd love to work with you. And we would love to get your home sold. I'll introduce you to Josh and to Jalen and to Cheryl once we end up meeting. And again, thank you for your time. Have a great day. And let me know if you have any questions. And I so appreciate being able to serve you. And I cannot wait to work with you. Bye-bye.
I hope you like that. Do me a favor, like, comment, and share. And let me know what else you'd like me to bring to you. Hope this is helpful. Please share. Please subscribe. Please keep watching. I appreciate your time.
Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.